Hey everybody, it's 1 o'clock Saturday afternoon. I think it's November 6th, and we're still here at St. Augustine Municipal Marina waiting for this nor'easter to blow through, and it's been a fairly exciting few days. We decided to stay until Monday. We were going to leave tomorrow, but the wind is still supposedly going to be howling through tomorrow morning. So we've changed it. It's a bit pricey here, but rather safe than sorry. There have been a number of boats dragging north of the bridge. They're not opening the bridge because of the high winds, so a lot of boats have gotten stuck on the north side of the Bridge of Lions here, and see Towboat US heading out again. From what I understand, 5 different boats now have dragged down on the bridge. I knew about one large, I believe it's an Irwin 65 footer or possibly 75 footer that from what I understand, he lost his and we went by him when we got here day before yesterday, and we made the 3:30 opening, and he was anchored north of the bridge, and it turns out it's a delivery captain single-handing on that boat, and evidently night before last, he when the winds picked up, his snubber line that attaches to the anchor chain broke, and his chain, and this is what I was told, his chain released from the halyard or from the windlass because of the pressure tension on the chain, and so he lost his ground tackle and was dragging down on the bridge. And he got his engine started, didn't hit anybody. His engine started overheating, and so then he went and basically tied up to the seawall. I think, damaged the boat, and he thinks maybe he's blown the engine, and we saw him in the marina office this morning. The guy says he hadn't slept in 2 days. There's another boat. I don't know whether you can see it from here on the other side of that power cat. You can see a mast on the other side of the bridge kind of sticking diagonally. That boat sank last night. He dragged and got over against the seawall, and the whole cockpit is submerged. Saw that this morning. So it's been pretty gnarly here, and I don't know. I'm happy that Ann and I both were able to get slips here, and we'd initially planned to stay here for 3 nights waiting for all this to blow through, and this morning we decided to instead of leaving Sunday to stay an extra night and leave Monday. We had hoped to go offshore from here, do a day trip offshore down to Ponce de Leon Inlet, north of New Smyrna Beach, but the sea states for basically the first part of the week are going to be 8 and 9, 10 foot waves out there, so we don't want to mess with that. So looks like when we do leave Monday, it'll be ICW trips for at least most of this coming week. But I guess we were fortunate that we got here as quickly as we did, because we were able to by doing those two overnight offshore passages, we were able to pretty much skip most of South Carolina and all of Georgia, both of which have some really hairy places on the intercoastal waterway. A lot of shoaling and just very stressful traveling through sections of those two states. And so we are glad that we did what we did when the weather cooperated with us. And I don't know whether you can see, there's a breakwater here between, the edge. Well, it's floating docks basically. That's the north edge of the marina, and then the Bridge of Lions is right beyond that. And then out there you can see the white caps and waves, everything bouncing around. See quite a few masts sticking up over the bridge. There's a number of sailboats still out there, and I feel for those folks. Alright, well, while I'm out here, let's show you Ann's boat, Magnolia. That's it with the green canvas. It's her 36-foot Sabre, and she was telling me this morning that her bilge pump's not working, so I guess I need to go over there and help her figure out what's going on with that. My dinghy was, I had left the drain plug out of it, but I did not have the stern of it low enough, and it was full of water this morning, so I had to drain that out. So hopefully I have it arranged where it will self-drain now, but it was looking ready to collapse and pull my davits off. It's fortunate I saw that when I did, but it has been raining non-stop and have this annoying leak. Water is supposed to come down these side tracks and drain out into the cockpit, and you can see that it's drained all kinds of crud out from under there. But for some reason, water builds up on top of the slider and then drips down, and so I got a bucket down there catching that, and have a few annoying leaks around the big front main cabin windows. Those are non-opening ports, and I've resealed those once, and it seemed to help the problem, but when it rains continuously like it is right now, constant drip, 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 water running down the mast, everything's wet and damp, but I know, quit your whining. There are people that are worse off than I am today because of this weather. Anyway, thought I'd uploaded some nighttime videos and had told a lot of the same information. I thought you'd like to see what it looks like in the day here. I would go over and show you that submerged sailboat. I just don't want to get soaked again. Too much of a hassle. Okay, that's all for now. Hope everyone is doing well and staying safe during this weather.